welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys tonight. And guys, well, I got a Costco membership this week, and well, Costco is excellent for buying Diet Coke in bulk, and as well, they got a lot of good meat over there. A lot of good meat. Gotta tell you, steak, ribs, anything you'd want. But the reason I got that Costco membership, most importantly, was because I wanted to buy something, and well, I got it, and it's big, and it's right here in the Plastic Planet. Yeah, that's right. I got another arcade one-up, guys. Let's talk about it right now.
Knickknacks Plastic Planet.
Let's take a look at this awesome machine here that I picked up, like I said, at my local Costco for $399. Now, before I get started, a couple caveats. Well, anyway, I am not a gaming historian, nor am I a gaming expert. So don't expect this to be that kind of review. I'm just a casual gamer who loves these arcade one-ups just because it gives me that feel of having a real arcade cabinet in my home for, you know, a tenth of the price of buying a real one. Not to mention these things are much lighter, much smaller, much more easy to manage than having a real arcade machine here. Now, the real arcade machines aren't totally awesome, and I respect that hobby, but that's not what I'm into because this is much more casual and this is much more my speed. So anyway, with that in mind, let's take a look at it. Alrighty guys, well, check it out. Here is the cab itself. This, of course, is the Costco exclusive Super Pac-Man arcade one-up machine, and it's got like 7 games on it. It's got the original Pac-Man, it's got Super Pac-Man, it's got Pacmania, Galaga, Galaxian, Dig Dug, and Pacland. So you get a number of games that then they're pretty good. I mean, I've been playing it a little bit, and overall I'm enjoying the cab. The side art is absolutely amazing on this one, and I love the fact that Arcade 1-Up is finally kind of getting it as far as like selling the risers with the cab. I also had that with my well, most of their offerings as of late they've been doing that, but I also got that with my Star Wars cab, which is downstairs. And of course nowadays you get the light up marquee, and I do have a little tiny issue with my light up marquee that I'll get to in just a second. But overall I'm impressed with this cab. It looks really, really beautiful, and that is the thing. If you're just finding my channel via this video, you know, probably 80% of the reason why I buy these giant overpriced things, not for the games. I mean, the games are cool and it's fun to play them, you know, in a stand-up cabinet like way, I guess. But the main reason I buy these things is purely decorative. They just look absolutely awesome, and I love having anything that, you know, kind of feels like having an iconic 1980s arcade cabinet in my home. That is why I buy these, and definitely these arcade one-ups definitely scratch that itch, because I am, you know, buying them for $300-400 as opposed to $3,000 or $4,000, and you know, they weigh like 60 pounds as opposed to, God, I don't even know how much a old school cabinet would weigh with all that particle board, electronics, metal, steel, and glass. So yeah, these are absolutely really awesome. So anyway, let's check it out. Let's if I can turn it on here without a lot of glare, let's do that right now. Alright, so the graphics on the control deck are really, really beautiful, and of course they do come with all those with a deck protector now, so you don't have to worry about the oils on your hands, you know, screwing up the graphics on your control deck like you did with the first generation arcade one-ups. But anyway, let's turn it on, check it out. As you guys can see, my marquee lights up, and it's pretty damn nice. I did have a little bit of a problem with my marquee in that I had like an air bubble right here, and I kind of pulled it back to get that air bubble out, because like this is basically a sticker on top of a, you know, basically a light up LED. And as I push the sticker back on, you guys can see there's a little crease there on my marquee, which kind of sucks. I actually did put in a ticket with Arcade 1-Up. I don't know if I'll hear back from them. It's not a deal killer, but it kind of sucks considering, you know, I paid, you know, $399 for this. You kind of want it to be perfect. But anyway, here are the games. Gives you a nice menu option there. So you got Super Pac-Man, Pac-Man, like I said, Pac-Man, Pacmania, Pacland, Dig Dug, Galaga, and Galaxian. So anyway, looking really, really nice. I'll just give you guys, I'm not going to show every single game on here, but I'll give you guys just a little preview of what it looks like. We'll go to the marquee game, which of course is Super Pac-Man, and the sound effects are nice. So that's pretty nice. Love the sound effects, you know, really takes it back. I remember seeing playing Super Pac-Man at Showbiz Pizza back in the day. So again, you know, this is all just total nostalgia, fever dream kind of shit. So I love having this stuff here in my home, just because I'm just painful nostalgic at heart. And yeah, as you guys, most of you know who watch my channel, I'm obviously an action figure collector. This is actually my Star Wars room up here where this machine is, and that is the focus of this channel. It's not a gaming channel, so I really don't want to hear about Raspberry Pis or any of that shit. I don't care if you can download 1,000 games for $30, and I'm a fool for wasting my money on these because it's not the real reason why I buy them. So just you know, save the carpal tunnel, people. You don't need to type it. I don't care. But anyway, enough about that. But anyway, yeah, so it looks really, really nice. Let's just give it a little listen here. And excuse the reflection in the. Excuse my reflection in the screen there. As I said, this is sort of a little bit of a sort of a guerrilla filming tactics here, but you guys get the idea. So anyway, this is Super Pac-Man, pretty damn cool. All right, next up is Pac-Man, which is exactly the same as, I believe, my first generation arcade one-up Pac-Man cabinet downstairs. So, you know, nothing to see here. It's basically, you know, it's the arcade version of Pac-Man. So that's pretty damn cool. All right, guys. Next up, it's Pacmania, and this is basically, I've never actually played this on here yet, but there's a couple different kinds of puzzles you can play. And it's basically like a 3D rendering of the classic Pac-Man. Looks like you're playing amongst Lego bricks. Anyway, that's Pacmania. It's kind of fun. Alright guys, next up is Pacland. Basically, Pacland is actually played with the buttons down here. So this button moves you, this button is jump, and this button is like right, left. So you don't actually play with the controller on this game. It's really hard to do this while filming. But anyway, you guys get the idea. It's based off the animated Pac-Man cartoon from when we were kids. And I do remember this being in, I think I played this one at Showbiz Pizza Place as well when I was a kid. That's pretty damn fun. I mean, it's kind of clunky. Kind of feels like a, I don't know, kind of feels like a precursor to like Super Mario Brothers in a way. I don't know. It's fun. It's kind of clunky, like I said. Doesn't play the best, but yeah. And the controllers are a little weird to get used to down here doing this bit with your hands. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's basically a 2D side scroller kind of thing. I love the music. The music's pretty awesome. That just takes you back to the cartoon. Hopefully I can find a ghost to chomp. Nope. So that's Pacland. Alrighty, now this is one of the reasons why I really wanted to get this cabinet right here, is because it came with Dig Dug. And I loved me some Dig Dug. I used to play Dig Dug, a ported version of that on my dad's old Apple IIc back in the 1980s. And so I really wanted to have Dig Dug in sort of an arcade format. And so here it is. And it's every bit as awesome as I remember it. So that's definitely not a disappointment as far as this cab goes, getting Dig Dug here. So, yeah, that's just cool, man.
Again, I'm playing with one hand, so it's a little challenging, but yeah, really fun. I love me some Dig Dug, man. Let's see if I can catch this guy for you guys. Nope, he's gone. I got him. Hell yeah. Love Dig Dug. Alrighty guys, last up is Galaxian, and this is pretty fun. I think this came on that first generation Galaga cab as well, and so this is pretty cool. And I always kind of like the sprite on this one. Kind of reminds me of the Starship Enterprise a little bit. So that's kind of cool. They're really fun, and you know, you get those big arcade noises with these machines. One thing I really do enjoy about them is just the big noises you get, the big explosions. So, pretty damn awesome. So, anyway, I'm happy. It's pretty cool. Hey, so one other cool feature about this particular arcade 1-up, and I've never seen this before. I have 4 arcade 1-ups down in the basement, and I've never seen one come with backlights on it, but you got to install them yourself. But it comes with these really nice blue, brightly lit backlights. So those are going to look really, really dynamite where I put this piece. So that's kind of cool. I only had one problem installing it. When I went to remove the adhesive two-sided tape, the whole thing came off the back side of the LED lights, so they're kind of stuck on there. A little haphazardly with some tape, but it didn't really. The two-sided tape didn't really work for me. I don't know if I'm a moron or what, or just don't have the fingernails to do it. But anyway, I had some problem with the tape. But other than that, it's really nice and really, really cool. Alrighty guys, I have moved my Costco exclusive Super Pac-Man machine down to its permanent home down here in the arcade/archive room of the Plastic Planet. This is, if you're a longtime subscriber or viewer of my channel, you'll know that this is sort of a multi-faceted space for me. I have my workout equipment down here, which I don't use as much as I should. It's also got my home office, as well as over on this computer where I actually do all my editing of the Plastic Planet over here, as well as a ton of my retro gaming. So this is sort of a multifaceted room, it's just a great place to hang out, and I really dig being down here a lot. But anyway, it looks really, really good down here. I'm digging the blue lighting, the blue LED backlighting on that cab. As you guys can see, it really kind of makes that back wall really pop. That is actually like faux brick over there. That's not a real brick wall. Actually, if you're a long-time viewer or subscriber, you'll know that this is just a completely unglorified, unfinished basement. There is just basically insulation back there, and all that is a vinyl party prop I picked up on Amazon.com, that brick wall. But it looks really, really nice, and you really can't even tell the difference if you just were seeing this video. I think you wouldn't know that it's not real brick. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, I'm overall pleased with the machine, guys. I gotta tell you, is it worth $399? Probably not. But again, I do buy these arcade 1-ups more so for the decorative rationale as opposed to a gaming one. They're fun to play, they're fun to dick around with from time to time, but more often than not, I just enjoy having them here, looking at them, and feeling like I am back in the old gold mine arcade from the mall of my youth, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it just definitely just brings out and just kind of really shakes all those nostalgic cobwebs out, and I just love having that in my home. Just, you know, hey, you know what, you pay for these 4 walls. When I'm talking about your house here, might as well be really, really awesome. So yeah, in that sense, I really dig having these machines down here.
Alrighty guys, well that is gonna wrap up this edition of the Plastic Planet. I hope you guys enjoyed that brief little showcase / sort of review of the Costco exclusive arcade 1-up Super Pac-Man machine. And like I said before the video, guys, my only caveat here is I am not a super knowledgeable gaming kind of dude. I just do enjoy retro gaming on sort of a casual basis. So, you know, take this review with a grain of salt, and don't light me up in the comments section either. Alright guys, anyway guys, like I said, that's going to wrap things up here on the Plastic Planet. Typically I'm an action figure collecting channel, so if you dig Star Wars, Transformers, Voltron, Star Trek, you know, a lot of different kinds of genres, and you enjoy collecting those kind of action figures, I am definitely a good channel to subscribe to. Sometimes I cover retro gaming, but really on a casual basis, as you guys probably could tell from tonight. Alright guys, well, like I said, that is going to wrap things up here on the Plastic Planet, and please like, share, comment, please do subscribe, and remember guys, life is so very short, so get out there and fill it! Fill it with some plastic crap. Or some particle board and LED shit, like that Pac-Man machine. Pretty awesome. Alright guys, later. Love ya. Bye.